Good morning. So today I'm going to be explaining the Basketball Coaches Clipboard app as available through Coachbase. So I'm going to run through a few plays in this app and show you some of the benefits it could have as for a basketball coach. So what I want to do here is I want to run a play called elbow double. And as you can see here, we have all 5 positions on the floor. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust their positions a little bit. So I'm going to click on a player and slide him there, slide him there, slide him there, slide him there. Notice how I haven't started recording yet. I'm adjusting my players before I start recording. So in elbow double, what I'm going to want to do is we're going to start recording here. I'm going to have my 1 dribble at the 2 here, and I'm going to have my 2 cut to the basket, fake a cut to the basket, and come around and get this handoff. All right, and you notice how here there's an arrow and there's a line with a dead line at the end of it. The arrow indicates a movement to run just straight, and the line with the dead line at the end indicates a ball screen. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to have my 2 run off and accept this handoff. So I'm going to press the arrow. This handoff's going to happen, so I'm going to tap the ball and hand it to my 2, and my 1's going to fade into space. So what I'm going to want to do next is I'm going to want to move 2 players at the same time, so my 5 and my 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this button up here in the right-hand corner called Multiplayer Move Mode. I'm going to have my 5 set a screen and my 4 set a screen for my 2. So I'm done. My 2 is going to come off these ball screens, and as he's coming off this, I'm going to go back into multiplayer move mode. My 5 is going to roll to the rim, and my 4 is going to pop into space. So as you see coming off this, the 2 has options. You can see the 5, you can see the 3 for a shot, you can see the 4 popping, you can even skip it to the 1, or you can just take it to the rim himself. So what we're going to do is you're just going to skip it back to the 4 as the 4 pops, and the 4 is just going to shoot a jumper. We don't want him passing to the 5, we want him shooting a jumper. So as you see, to execute a pass, you just tap the ball and just move it to a certain player. The app is very simple to use, and players can clearly see their position on the floor. So let's view what we just recorded by pressing the play button. 2's coming off, 1 to the corner, 5 and 4 double, 5 rolls, 4 pops up, 4 shoots the ball. Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to want to save this. So we're going to go to the left-hand corner, click Save As, and we can call this play elbow double. Save. And as you can see, we have the play in our playbook, and it's there for good. And we can refer to it whenever we want, and we can make adjustments as the season goes on. If you want to go one step further with this, you can create the play with actual players from your team's photos. So we're going to go New Play. We're going to go in the half court. We're going to just start, and we're going to press Adjust Position here. But as you can see, they have many positions they can offer you. So 5 out, a 3-2, a 2. You can even put in a defense with a 2-3 defense or a man-to-man. So we're going to start in a 3-2, but we're going to click Adjust Position because we want our players in a position for this play. So to implement our own team, we're going to go in the left-hand corner here. We're going to press Players, and we're going to get our lineup. So we're going to go to Default Lineup with the lineup I created. So as you can see, we have players from our class, we have my dog, and we have players from the Toronto Raptors. So for now, we're going to sub in players from our class and Molly here. So to sub out a player, you're sub out a player or sub in a player. You're just going to click on their name, and when they're lit up, they're in the game. When they're dark, they're out of the game. So Jonas out, Patrick out, DeMar out, and we want Molly in, Maurice in, Sean in, Johnny in, and Mo in. So we're going to click on the player icon again, and we're going to put everyone in position. So we're going to run this time. We're going to run an baseline inbounds play. So we're going to have Molly inbounding. We're going to have Sean up here, Maurice down low, Johnny, and Mo. So let's go through the example of starting to record this play right here. Maurice is going to set a screen for Sean. Sean's going to come off and go to the corner looking for a shot. And then we're going to have, after this action happens, we're going to have Johnny set the screen here for Maurice. Maurice fade to the corner. Johnny cutting in, looking for a layup. And as our safety, we're going to have Mo pop out. So, and what we're going to simulate here is Molly passing the ball to Johnny, and Johnny getting a bucket. So, we can see Johnny comes up and sets it. Maurice comes down, Johnny rolls, Maurice pops. And we get the bucket here. So we're going to want to add a note to this play. So a lot of times players forget to set their feet on screens and they get nabbed with a moving screen call. So we can add a note by clicking in the left-hand corner. Go to add note, and let's say tap screen to add notes. Let's say set feet on screens. And we can also run through that again. Next comes up, Sean comes through, Johnny around. And you see we have our note right there, set feet on screen so the players can see it. We're going to want to adjust the position. We're going to want to adjust the position of this note as well. So let's bring it right over here. And all done. So we can save this play. We're going to call this play box. We'll call this play box 1. So yeah, as you can see, we have 2 plays saved, and we have they're specialized either by player position, or we have the player themselves just put right in there so they can see exactly where they're going. It's great for kids that are struggling with memorizing plays, and which can be very difficult as a player. And it can make this application makes everybody's job a little easier because they can just study on their own time. So in order to share these, we're going to want to go to the share, and as you can see here, we can email the PDF, we can save the image, we can upload the video to Facebook, or we can upload the video to Twitter. So this is a great application for coaches and teams at any level, and it is definitely something that I will use in the future. Okay, thank you very much.